Yeah, so I love the Meepo model. It's so fast.
Yeah, Meepo is I think it's like one of the fastest models in the game, 330 movement speed.
And there's
Maybe
Spirit Siphon, which is really
Cottle.
nice with Meepo.
So, but what are the high priority picks here? I think Venge Aura is really good. I mean, Tidebringer, they don't have great models for that, but Infernal Blade, Sticky, yeah, a lot of good sticky combos. Maybe the Dia doesn't know about, like, Sticky with Spirit Siphon is completely
Sticky with
broken.
Torrent,
Sticky Rot.
Sticky with Rot, and
Yeah,
Infernal Blade,
great sticky pool.
Siphon.
So, I mean, I guess, like, what's the best first pick here? Maybe the Venge Aura. There's a lot of good stuff with that you can refresh after you die, like Exo. And they're going for the Infernal Blade into Chuckster combo. I mean, I kind of like Chuckster on ranged hero models. It's not bad. And Death Prophet
Venge is
picks
quite
up
low
the
range,
Venge Aura. I mean, if Death Prophet gets the Exo now, it's really annoying to play like against the Death Prophet with 2 times Exo. Ooh, and they grab the sticky.
Sticky pick on Meepo.
I really wonder if they counter pick anything from the sticky, because otherwise he has like a free game. If they leave him Siphon or Rot or even Flame Guard, it's all
There's a
OP.
lot to counter.
And Tidebringer still not picked.
Something that people who don't play AD a lot might not know is that you can pick Poof on any Radiant hero, and they can Poof to Meepo no matter where he is on the map.
True. And I would have liked to see the Unleash on the techies. And also what's weird is Slide of Fist is not picked up yet. I'm missing out on a lot of good stuff. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's a Conquer build. First Tidebringer them, then Slide them. I like that. Maybe Doom, I mean, it's gonna be a rich boy.
Where did the Tidebringer proc from? Is it where Kunker's standing or where he hits with
I don't even know if it procs when you slide. I'm not sure about it. Oh, and they counter pick it, but they still leave the Rot for.
Rot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice build.
Ooh, that's a strong Meepo, and he's fast as fuck too, so he can stay on top of all the dire heroes, and it's even good against Chuckster, cleaning up all the Elos. I think he should get Doppelganger right now on the.
Oh, the combo with that, I don't know if it still works, but you don't have the break between Unleash procs, so you just have basically full attack speed.
True. Once you get the Venge Aura, you die with Unleash. It's like permanently hitting in with max movement speed, with max attack speed, as far as I remember. So that's completely insane.
Yeah, it's broken. It's a bugged combo.
I would have liked them to pick the Doppel, because that's what really enables the Venge now. Without the Doppel, build is only half as strong, but now the Venge has a Dispel for the Sticky and for the Infernal Blade.
I think Radiant has a lot of tools to deal with the illusions, though. Slight and the Tidebringer, they don't really care about it.
And also the reactive taser is still available, also pretty good against a right click core. I kinda like the Putch build, it's a good shard. Fear them. And the Tidal Wave also pretty strong. Is he going? Okay, no, he's not going.
You think he'll pick Flash Heap on Kunker?
I thought so, yeah. But I mean, Tekis might not pick it. I would have liked to see the mines on the Tekis. Get a blink, get a shard, blink on them, stun them, place the mine, throw the sticky bomb on, get maybe Ancient Seal for the extra spell amp. And he picks up the Ancient Seal. Kind of good build on the Tekis. That's a lot of burst damage. And some control with the shard. And let's see, if that's a slide player, the Conquer, it's like a dream build. I would love to play that. 30 damage talents, good stats gain. Oh, Tidebringer talents. This looks amazing.
That rider going for the meme with the X mark and blast off.
Yeah, the Meepo build is insane. So I would say still, Dia has good drafts, but overall, Raiden is picking up the more OP stuff here.
Yeah, they have one hero with a really broken combo, and then 2 heroes with really good builds.
Yeah, and Venge going full PL.
In ranged PL is really good.
Yeah, I know.
Venge range isn't the greatest.
Pretty strong, a ranged hero with all of PL spells. But it's not as broken as something like ranged hero with Juxta and like split shot or Moonglaives or something completely broken.
You can crash the game.
Yeah, we played that once. That was a bit horrible. Like 10 frames. 10 frames gaming.
I think my money goes on Radiant this game. Depends how they play it, but they definitely have the tools to win this.
Yeah, definitely have the drafting advantage here, yeah. Then super annoying Meepo. The broken combo on Death Prophets. But I actually never had the combo, the Venge Aura plus Unleash, but I think you just go for physical damage, right?
Yeah, you have to build items that work on the illusions. So
Yeah,
you don't buy
that's what I mean,
damage.
yeah. Like
Stats
stats and a Daedalus or something like that.
If she's an Agi hero, it works a lot better because you can build damage with Agi.
Yeah, it still has a lot of options. I mean, Scepter, even a Gleipnir is not horrible, and then like Skadi, Daedalus, something like that.
The Daedalus doesn't help her at all when she's in early illusion mode.
Big rotation already at mid. Oh, he missed.
Oh.
A bit short on the hook. Instant shit pick. Shit tip. Oh, we have the wrong overlay. Give me a second. Okay, now we should have the right overlay. A bit stressful. I didn't have time to prepare for the stream enough, so I don't even have chat open.
It looks like Doom's going good, which I didn't expect.
The Doom is mid, okay. I mean, are they putting the techies on support? No, he's the 3, then 1 on Venge, makes sense. Could have even played mid on the Venge. But Doom should still have a good time mid. He's going the super greedy build, bottle into Midas. What else is he going? Is he going like... I think Eternal Shroud, Radiance would not even be horrible on the Doom.
Do you think that he should have gone to a side lane with this Scorched Earth Flame Guard, or is he just maxing Devour?
He's maxing Devour, just getting level 7 as fast as possible, getting a Midas and just playing the farming game. That's why mid is not that bad.
Well, what does he do once he's really farmed? You know what?
You deal so much damage with the Scorched Earth plus the Scorched Earth talents. It's really strong. You get like a Radiance, you get a Shiva's Strength Blink. Maybe on his build even an E-Blade. And he's dealing so much AoE damage. It's not horrible, it's not bad. I played something similar to this a lot of times. It's kinda good. But I think what we should look at is the Meepo on the top lane, which has actually a ton of kill potential. Just look at the rot damage with Sticky. It's just level 1 Sticky. Imagine And we got the first blood. Oh! But they got the first blood first on the bot lane. Ah, no, it's actually on the... Okay.
And the Venge got
Actually, everyone just died. It's not on the... Venge got the first blood, okay. Actually worth it then for Dia. And I hope he's not putting too many levels into the rod, because you practically just need one. And you get all the damage from the sticky.
Yeah, when you have 2 DOTs.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it to max snipe bomb.
And instantly going aggressive, and Venge didn't level the doppel to escape from this. I love this Meepo build. Should play super aggressive and just be a pain in the ass. And he's getting another one. The only problem with sticky builds, in my opinion, is that they kind of fall off a bit in the mid to late game, because everyone has like a dispel, everyone has a BKB.
But then he has rot, which is strong really late.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get like bursted by the techies and the...
And Exo, so if they got BKB, he's still damaging them.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And once Venge has a level in doppel, can actually also survive the combo. That's still hard. Hard lane for the Venge. Infernal Blade and Sticky Rod. That's not the safe lane you are
Action bot.
wishing for.
It's all fun and games till someone gets their face ripped off.
And I think he could have went for him, just
Not going for the
Slide was ready again. But looking at CS, yeah, the Kunkka is doing fine, on par with the techies. Mid lane, DP is actually getting out-farmed by Devour maxing Doom. I mean, Doom has pretty good base damage, and he has a bot to sustain the harass from DP. And Venge is struggling, as expected, but has a level in doppel now. Should maybe even go for max level in doppel.
We've got 3 heroes top now.
Yeah, whenever the Meepo is going on someone, they just wanna burst him now.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
It's really unfortunate for this Pudge that he can't use his Spirit Siphon this lane. He walks near the Meepo, he just dies.
Yeah, you cannot really trade with this Meepo build. And he is doing the right thing, maxing the sticky. Oh, and actually on bot lane also a kill by Tiarin's assassins on the techies. Yeah, they got such amazing builds on most of the cores on Radiant. It's really hard, but keep in mind that Dia are like all high-ranked Immortal players around rank 600 in Europe, so I guess that's like 8k.
It's credit to Tiarin's assassins that they're laning so well against them.
Yeah, I mean the only one who's doing great is the Doom. And he needs some time till he's online. But once he's online, he's still pretty strong. I wonder if he goes like Radiance and the Blink and Shivas. Action on top again. Meepo getting low, gets siphoned. And he's gone. Now that Meepo is dead, they instantly hook the Sky, get another kill. But in bot they have a big wave with a catapult pushing the tower. Attackers should be able to defend this. I really want to see the Death Prophets in action with the
Death
scepter.
Prophet's going on Doom mid.
Yeah, and actually gets him.
Nice little solo kill.
Not bad, but fuzzy. And big support play, TV's in.
Dire should look to their top tower.
Refills the bottle. And considering that they are so much under pressure, they are not even 1k gold ahead till now on. Now they are 1k gold ahead.
What do you think of the 1 point in Vengeance Aura for the DP? I wouldn't even level this.
The dire glyph is now
Till I have Axe.
Ah yeah, I mean reactive taser is not that amazing, so you can have like 1 point in it for your 9 damage it gives.
This is 9 times 3 when you
Actually not bad. You get the tower and still a kill on the patch, even if the Meepo dies afterwards. Might still be worth it. If not another one dies. Yeah, and Doom is going like the Radiance into puts a travel into BKB, and then he might get a blink and Shivas and a strength blink. It's not a bad build. And
he gets it fast, he has Midas and Devour.
And the mines on top. You can farm so fast with the mines. Once you have it on level 2, it kills a whole creep wave. Where's the patch passive? Chat asks. Sure, nobody picked it. Ooh. Fight bot. Using less on the Conqueror.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
And they have nothing to cancel his TP out.
Wow, not even a hook.
Wow, 4 people rotate, and meanwhile Radiant ganks the carry Venge, and she dies.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And considering Venge already died 4 times, it's actually not too bad, network-wise, for the Venge. And then they go on the Doom. I will say he's gone. Really well played till now by Tiarin's assassins. Let's see if they can use their advantage they have right now. Oh, and Meepo is in big silence. When they're going on DP, but that's not enough. Still stick charges on Meepo, gets the tower, and maybe can even go for more kills. At least the the techies maybe. Decides to not go in.
Just look how fast this new Meepo running around. He just has boots and a wind lace.
Yeah. Absolutely insane hero model for a build like that. It's like the perfect hero model for a build like that. So you just want to stay on top of the enemy, and Meepo is perfect for that. They're going on the Death Prophets. Does not have a scepter till now. Oh. Big suicides and kisses. I think they are paying now on Dire for this. With 1 kill, they maybe even can. Yeah, they can kill the patch on top. Oh, if they... Nice clip. Nice that again. Okay, but Meepo actually died to the... Did he have the rot on maybe? I didn't check. Yeah, he was doomed, but... I mean, it's a level 1 doom, it's not really... He had rot on, right?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Shouldn't read chat. Big suicide and kisses sounds like a great metal band. I agree. I agree. But it can also happen in the game of Dota. Still on top of the network chart, we still have the Doom. I mean, he still needs like another 15 to 20 minutes till he's really useful.
I mean, he has a lot of net worth in the Midas that's not doing anything for him in fights.
I disagree not maxing the Scorched. I think he should have maxed the Scorched Earth.
Yeah, because you have the talent, you want it to be as much damage as possible.
It's already like a Radiance with 80 damage. Then you get a Radiance on top. He actually burns for like 200 damage per second once he has all his items.
Looks like he didn't go straight for Boots of Travel, he's decided to pick base boots first.
He's probably going for... Oh, and Meepo getting another kill. He probably wants to go like Radiance BKB and then a Blink. Ooh, we got a big fight. X not in time? Who has the X? Was he silent? What happened here?
Didn't press the X.
And Venge is finally adding a kill. Dismember not actually saving him.
He used all his remnants to try and kill the Venge. Just doppelgangers.
It's not all the kills in the fight recap. Pretty chaotic fight, I have to say. I mean, the Doom got down, so more or less 2 supports for... actually, it was the X from his own teammate.
Yeah, it was the Bat Rider.
And Patch misses his hook. Looks like they just all go for BKBs now. And I think this is the point where Sticky kind of falls off. I mean, he still has good stuff, he still has Exo. He's going greedy with the Radiance on Meepo. I think he just has to survive, that's all he has to do. He doesn't need more damage, he already has enough damage.
I agree.
Ooh.
The Radiance does help against.
Diffusal ready on the Venge. Are they getting a free kill on the Meepo? They do. And Venge still gets out. I think the Meepo is the one who should get like a BKB and just soak all the attention from Dia. All the spells, and then Kunkka and Death Prophet are the real damage dealers. Oh, but now we're finally gonna see Death Prophet finish the Unleash. The Scepter. So we're finally gonna see the Venge Aura Unleash. And how broken it is.
See what item he decides to go after this.
Big kill on Kunkka. Slowly but surely Dia is getting back into the game. Venge going, Dragonlance into PKB. And once all the PKBs are out, I think the Meepo is not as impactful anymore. And that's why he should be tankier to play around the Exo. Which doesn't care about a BKB.
It's me, Luigi.
Ah, Noxville is back. You missed a crazy early game.
My curry took a bit longer to make than I was planning. I had to catch the chicken.
So we saw a really strong early game by Tiarin's Assassins, but now Dia is fighting back. Ooh, but big unleash.
Also, it looks like the bug has been fixed on the DP.
Which one?
Are you sure?
Permanent unleash.
We didn't see it yet. Still has to die.
He didn't die.
Still has to die.
Is it only during his ultimate or what? I mean, wait,
It's like that
Last time I saw this, when you die and you respawn as the illusion, you never stop attacking. You just have permanent full attack speed.
Yeah.
Ah.
Is under attack.
But last time I saw it, it was not that long ago. It's like 6 weeks or something like that. So
Dire to their tower has fallen.
I'm pretty sure it still works. So we're all waiting for the Death Prophet to finally die, so we can see the broken unleash.
What happens if Marcy dies with Aegis? Does she come back and have Unleash still, or is it off?
It should be off, in my opinion, but I actually don't know.
I don't think
Because
you should be going in here.
And Doom closing in on his Radiance. Still have Slide with chains.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
He's quite
Just
isolated
TP
from the
out.
team, but they don't have any way to stop his TP.
Alright. So, I mean, I'm just tuning into this game with the Mulligans. What happened?
No, it just straight up played the game. They said, fuck you, tournament organizer, you're starting way too late. We're half an hour behind schedule. We just want to play. No mulligans. Then they started playing.
Okay. Yeah, I know Fazy was in the chat earlier saying he had some issues with, like, he could only play, one of his teammates could only play for a certain time.
And now Meepo dying because went a bit too greedy. I hope he's going. Kunka dying on top. Playing really
Fazy's
well.
gonna die.
Not Fazy. We can maybe now we see it. It's actually in trouble. And now, let's see what happens. Brrrr. It works. It
Bingo.
fucking works. Oh my god.
Hacker.
Oh my god. I love this.
Look at this triple kill.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, he's dead.
That's why you play ability draft. To see shit like that.
well, this is something that Tiarin can make a post about, and this one's actually a real fight.
They're already all chatting. What the fuck is this crap?
I mean, this is truly there is nothing that can stop them now.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
that's a real bug, and that is that's a good meme.
Big meme. He's going Maelstrom. I think that's not the right item choice because it doesn't work on your elo. I think you should go like Skadi Daedalus, something like that. Still works on your elo. Death Prophet going in again, just to abuse it again. But he might just die on his elo.
Dead.
Yep.
Still
He
fighting, though.
turned around when he got cookied.
I think a bit, again, what we've seen from Tiarin's Assassins, the item choices might be a bit too greedy on them. With the Radiance on Meepo and Maelstrom on DP, also not the right choice, I think.
It's kind of funny. I only saw the Vengeance build now, but this is
Big
some
lasso. This guy is dead, and also Meepo dead.
Yeah, I mean, there's like 50 kills nearly in 20 minutes. Kind of insane.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff happening early game. With the Meepo stick napalm rod, you know how broken it is. It's like really, really strong. Now we're seeing the higher immortal stack, higher ranked immortal stack, the abusing.
Yeah, you can see the coordination.
Yeah,
This stack.
playing it well. They are playing
No.
it
They
well.
have a nice ward behind the tower here.
Doom finally has a damage item in Radiance. Probably finishing in his PKP in the next few minutes. And then it's really rough for Tiarin's Assassins, especially if they go a Maelstrom on DP. I think then they're gonna lack damage. Skadi into Daedalus would be the, in my opinion, would be the play on Death Prophet.
The dire scan
Pandora's out here.
Disconnect.
for radiant forces.
So, what's your feeling on the build, like on the skill build on the Vengeful Spirit, or the fact that it's just gone PL?
I mean, on range PL,
Yeah.
not bad, not bad. I mean, we already said during the draft, it's not a ranged hero if Juxta is kind of strong, especially if it's also an agility hero like Venge, who has good stats gain. Nice talents.
Yeah, she has the same
At
stat.
least
yeah,
one
the
good
same
talent.
Agi gain as Phantom Lancer. Exactly.
Yeah,
the
and
same.
the 10 Agi at level 10.
Yeah.
And also, what's really nice is the lance. When the lance has diffusal blade as in the laning stage you don't have diffusal blade, but just with the lance itself, you're able to get the harass, and because you're a melee hero, a ranged hero, you get a couple more hits in every single time compared to a melee hero.
Yeah, but in the
Phantom
laning
Lancer.
stage, the Avenge got completely shitted on by the Meepo with sticky rot, and actually impressive that Venge is now second highest in net worth. Good recovery.
So, what's the sort of roles that we're seeing here from like the Ember Spirit? Is there someone he's always going in to try like doom and control, or is he just in the front line stunning the first thing? Is he kept making the catches? What's his kind of role in this?
What I've seen is he just focuses his doom on the Meepo.
Okay.
And if Meepo has his rot on, it's more or less a death sentence for him. And yeah, obviously a strong Venge stun with the shard. I hope he's getting shard next. Maybe it's even on the courier. No. But the Venge stun shard is really strong, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's
one of the better shards, definitely.
Yeah, the 2 stuns and it increases the cast range. It's really, really strong.
And Kunk has his Desolate, going for BKB next.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say what's insane with the is if you get the magic missile on Venge, because it gives you 3 talents that are really good. The minus cooldown, plus damage, and Pierce's immunity, like BKB, Pierce's spell immunity. So those 3 things together combined with the shard means it's like insane.
True that.
I wonder if I have the. Let me have a look.
So Meepo trying to finish his BKB. I mean, they still have a timing on. It's just that now. I'm afraid. Doom goes on the sky this time. He misses the hook on the Meepo. Oh, they get the Meepo and the Tiarin. Just for a support Ember. Oh, but they get the Techies on top.
DP's there.
And now the broken shit begins. It's a bit afraid.
Oh, Punch gets it. Is Punch gonna die? Yeah, he does.
My god, look at this!
Oh.
1 billion projectiles!
Advantage got out just by
the
hair of his chinny chin chin.
This is why you don't let the doppel get through, because he survived so many times.
Yeah, that's what we said during the draft. It was also... Now he has an escape from the sticky rod combo, and if he didn't have doppel, he would be so much weaker. It's really what enables this Venge, the doppel. So when we look at support, Sky getting close to the scepter.
Doom has his BKB on the courier.
And now it's getting harder and harder for Meepo to have any impact, because the Venge just gonna hit away on him. Doesn't even care about the Exo. Also has the BKB finished. That's what I meant about sticky builds. They are really strong early to like 15-16 minutes until the enemies get the BKBs, Lotus Orbs and stuff like that.
I think if he'd gone BKB before Radiance, he could still be quite a big force in this game.
Yeah, I agree.
Played it too much.
I mean, Avenge still is really strong against him, but he's so fast that he can just outrun her.
Double damage.
Can we see a DD on Venge for the next 40 seconds or however long it is. Support tomb. Support patch going. Dragwheel boots, stick BKB. Oh, but they scan the Roche attempt from Dyer. They're not really in position with the Meepo and the Death Prophet, so...
Here comes some kisses.
Doom popping his BKB running in. Only kills the...
Looks like the Bad Rider. Oh, here we go. I hear the Doom.
I think that's a wasted Doom.
Yeah, that's a bad Doom. He wants to go and die.
Oh, some good damage from DP. And remember, still has the OP illusion.
Got the illusion.
Didn't pop the unleash yet.
Anyway.
And now he's going in. Full force. Patch is like, what the fuck is this Death Prophet doing? Why is it not stopping to attack everything? Okay, looks like the Venge dropped.
The thing is that the Doom is like, using Doom on DP is like, okay, great. Thanks for remembering.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I respawn.
He really needs to use it on either Meepo or Kunkka.
Yeah. I'll agree. But looks like this Doom is dead.
How does Tidebringer work with Sleight of Fist?
I don't know.
The first target you hit, the proxy?
I haven't been paying attention.
Me neither. But I think it somehow I think it does not even proc in Slide, but I have not looked at him, to be honest.
Shout out to our boy Straha in the chat, if it is actually him.
It's the original Straha, big streamer, big Russian streamer.
All he does is write one word per 10 minutes. It's one was Radiance, and then one was Silver. So we are part of some sort of like communication protocol here.
What item will he name next?
Who?
Boots of Bearing, like Rob, doing nothing.
No one ever says the name of that item out loud.
Blop, I just want to say that we had a lot of good fun watching you in the last game when Rob was like fighting you and you were just hitting creeps. He was hitting you. It was like 30 minutes in the game and you were like ignoring. Just farming.
I ignored him.
Like a small child. Mommy, can I have some money? Mommy, can I have some money? He's like, not now, child, and you carry on farming. Is it Boots of Bearing?
Still, in the end, it was not enough to win against.
Bongo Boots, yeah.
Mazlieta. Oh, Death Prophet switched to the Skadi. I mean, I like this. And then the Daedalus. And then Death Prophet can actually carry the game. As long as they somehow kill the Venge. But the only problem Death Prophet late game has is the Venge. Because the Elo doesn't really deal with all the Juxta illusions. But if they somehow kill the Venge, Death Prophet gonna clean up the kill. Death Prophet kills everything here.
Do you think the Kunkka's item build is right? The Desse? Should he have gone Battle Fury with this?
I would go Battle Fury, especially if I play against illusions.
Yeah.
I mean, many people might say Battle Fury is not amazing with a slide build. I kinda like it, especially if you are up against illusion. It's really good, the Battle Fury. And then you can go like, there's a crit. That's fine, and he even has the remnants. So
the Kunkka model has like he has really good base damage.
Yeah,
so
good stats game.
like
Everything is good. And team wipe, and now they can go for Roche. Roche even low. Oh my God! Look at this Death Prophet. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Wait, does it reset now?
The VP can't pick up the Aegis because he's dead.
Yeah, it's not even great to
it's
pick
good
it up.
for him to not be on him.
Yeah, he doesn't really want it, I suppose.
I would have put it on the Kunkka. Ah, he's also dead. Oops.
He's also dead.
Yeah.
The thing is, the DP's lost the effect now, right?
It's only when Unleash is active. So 16 seconds.
Ah, okay, yeah. I see.
Still amazing.
And the reactive taser is pretty good for farming.
Yeah, we got a game on our hands. I like it.
I mean, this is for elimination in a prestigious tournament.
That's true.
Makes sense. And yeah, I mean, we're not that far behind schedule, right? We're like 20 minutes. Not bad.
Yeah, half an hour. It's like... Already warned the teams that it might get a bit later. I mean, we on No Jungle tried to get the schedule back into place by losing it to 0, but...
Get some action, take his game.
Oh, unleash the power on the Ember! And his count.
And yeah, I like the fact that the Aegis action...
We can gobble up the Meepo and throw him into the fight.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the Meepo is the one with Aegis.
Oh, but they get the Meepo, but he has Aegis.
Yeah, they're gonna kill him here, but I think this could start a fight that's pretty good.
Got an X on the
hook
Doom,
comes
but...
He's
deep in the hook.
Okay.
And looks like... Let's see if Daya is chasing in without any PKPs ready. I mean, they have the Wench PKP ready.
Yeah, I thought that the hook kind of spoiled it. I thought that it would start a fight that was...
Hey, it was deep in, but it's still a Meepo. Fast as fuck. Oh, and they get the Cloak of Flames from Meepo. He loves that. I mean, pretty even game if we look at the gold graph. It's only 3k gold advantage for each team at different periods of the game. Oh, DP deep in alone, gets a kill and gets the elo out. Popping the unleash, but...
I think he's trying to... Oh.
Gets saved by the goblin.
One thing has to be said is that, like, what is the answer that they have to a lot of illusions?
Yeah, that's...
Well, they have the Kunkka. If the Kunkka gets a lot of damage, he can just clear the illusion.
Yeah, that's why Battle Fury would be so nice, or even just a Maelstrom. But I would prefer Battle Fury.
There's something wrong with you and Maelstroms, dude. Something wrong with you.
I don't like it that much when on slide builds, and most people say it's...
Really, Gleipnir would be better because he doesn't need the attack speed. He just wants to hit once and clear them all.
Yeah,
I mean, Gleipnir also locks you down so you can't doppel. I mean, you can't jux... no. Yeah,
you cannot juxta.
You can't doppel it.
Ah, yeah, doppel.
It looks like he's going Shadow Blade instead. Not sure what's to do with that.
Well, I mean, it's...
I mean, he already has an escape with Fire Remnant, as long as he... And if he gets doomed, the Shadow Blade will also not save him. Honestly, I would still say go Battle Fury, even if it's late. Against Elos, it's still worth it.
I'm willing to admit my bias. I would just go Deadless. Just screw everything else.
Yeah, Daedalus too, but the Battle Fury is really, really good against... You cleave from all the illusions.
Yeah.
From all 10 illusions.
Or take these in the top lane.
There's a fight at the start.
Death Prophet has already the...
He didn't even know it's in his backpack.
What? No, spit him out! No, it's bugged for the rest of the game, right? To gobble up if you don't spit anyone out.
Yes, bugs. But it's not bugged, I don't think. Unless it moves the icon to the other side.
Okay.
I think it has like a chance of breaking, but it's not guaranteed. You don't.
Death Prophet has the Mjolnir queued up. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of it, because your attack speed is already locked with Unleash. I mean, you proc more lightning damage, but like 220 or something instead of 140, but I still don't think it's worth it. Skydice Meepo gets doomed, but has his Firefly on, so he might can juke them. Gets dismembered. Wow. Big cookie.
Save.
Nice save by the Bat Runner. Pops the BKB and the Exo. Death Prophet coming from behind. Meepo gets 1 kill. Death Prophet gets a kill.
Good fights. We're gonna clean up.
Nice.
No rush for a while though, so
I think that was a triple kill.
I was it? Oh yeah, Moke got a triple.
And 5 years dead, no
his
buybacks.
Exo
Exo is
ends
running
right
out.
now.
Still, Death Prophet is kind of pushing.
I mean, they also have it.
After
They also
Deso.
have it, yes, sir.
Yeah.
No buyback at all on.
Oh, and the
Might be
creep
the
wave
first
spawns
lane
off.
of Rex.
I think they can go for 2 actually. They can go top.
DP has unleashed soon.
True, Venge 40
Will tower
seconds. Doom 40 seconds.
The Kunkers made a small mistake. Should have hit both of the buildings once to
They're gonna
Deso
play
debuff.
it safe. Good.
Yeah, playing it safe is fine, I think. There is pressure on him to end though.
The
But
DD.
there are
Can
towers.
still wait till. I mean, you could still have pushed till the Venge and the Doom are at least at like 10 seconds respawn time.
Yeah, I agree. I think they should have taken top racks. They're gonna come bottom. They're gonna take the last outer tower.
There's
Bench.
a DD in his bottom for this fight. Nice.
Turning Titan Sliver. Yeah, 14k gold advantage already now. And Death Prophet going for the Daedalus. I love it.
Yeah, this is the play. This is what the Kunker should be doing as well. And the Kunker has got a small crit machine, Crystallis, but now going for Lincoln Sphere.
Lincoln's here. I mean, it's not horrible against the Doom.
Doesn't want to be doomed.
Yeah. And I was impressed that they had enough damage to clear the illusions with the Meepo, with Sticky and Rot. I mean, he has a Scepter now, so actually the illusions die really fast.
They could push mid here and then go top. They have the damage to...
Ooh,
Okay,
big fight throwing up. Doom on the,
Yeah, well-
on the Conqueror.
Yeah, he's just gonna die without doing almost anything, I think.
Prophet first lifesteal killing one. Now Bench gets the Sky, but is he getting out?
Merc is doing a lot of damage and has BKB here.
Oh, what he
Gonna
does.
get brought down. One
Is
more
he
hit.
dying?
No.
Oh my god, 60 HP. Bench still committing. 3 seconds for Satanic. Big play. It's broken. Another game. Well, that's ability draft. That's the advantage you get if you are an ability draft nerd. You know broken stuff like that.
Poor Flint, guys. Can we all pour one out for Flint? Can we get some Fs in the chat for Flint?
That's
F
not
just for
working in
Flint.
Dota, but whatever. I mean, yeah, you don't get Venge or with
Someone
Unleash
tell
in
him
normal
that
Dota.
they had 8 opportunities to counter that combo.
But to be honest, I also didn't see it till he picked it.
Oh, I didn't
and you
notice
mentioned
either.
it.
But there you go.
I thought he gonna get Exo. If admins thinks this is okay, yeah, they do.
Imagine when Flint finally plays against Sunstrike Realm. Wow. Poor guy.
He's upset. Going for the PKP first item.
Ah, guys, someone has to go make a Reddit thread for Flint. I think we need to do a Kickstarter. We need to do some sort of.
Do you think he should have gone Halberd first instead of BKB?
Yeah. If you
This
look
is
at
the
the
thing,
game
usually
now, I
you
mean, they
do
still have a
counter
solution,
stuff.
yeah, with Halberds. But
When we have a strong Unleash build, the counter the play is to build halberd.
Visibility. Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Still think it's not over for Dire. Venge is still strong.
And in late game, team coordination matters almost more than net worth, anything like that.
Yeah. And once they kill the Death Prophet once, it's not that strong against the Venge, I would say.
I mean, if they focus, the DP goes down quickly. It's not that tanky.
I think the most important thing
Smoke.
really is just if Venge is able to get up a lot of illusions and like start like keeping them up, sustaining them, then it's very hard for anyone to deal with.
And I hope that Doom gets like sells his Midas at some point and gets a strength blink, because he really needs a blink. Roche for
Roche.
looks like they're putting it on Kunkka. Somebody having a good shard, huh? Kunkka get the shard too. That's good on you. Yeah, he does.
It reminds me of that time when you could cast like Sinister Gaze, Black Hole, and like Black Hole just stayed going on the ground forever.
Yeah,
if the game goes on long enough, like the whole map is a big black hole. Yeah.
Luckily
Anyway.
they fixed that one.
They fixed that pretty fast. I think it was only like
Yeah, it was like
1
3
day.
days. No, I think it was discovered late one day and it took them 2 days to fix. But it took a while for it to like, people to find out about. Anyway.
So, Dire already preparing for the high ground defense. Wanna hook someone into the triple mines. Patch is ready, and he really wants to hook the DP. Kill her twice. Oh, and he misses the hook.
Is the DP the best target though? Because she does.
It's not the best target, but he's mad.
I think it's the best target in terms of if you pull in the DP and you kill it twice very quickly, that's like the ideal start to the fight.
And can they follow up? I mean, they have Batrider with Blink, and Meepo has Firefly to go on the high ground, but it's a late game hook on the high ground is still really strong. So good high ground defense for the Dire.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, hook on the Kunkka. Is it coming? I mean, he has Aegis, maybe not the best target.
Don't worry, it's
And another hook missed.
Maybe Harry could give him a few pointers.
But
Alright,
buys them
Harry
more
sucks
and
today.
more time for placing a big minefield here. And again a missed hook.
I don't know if this is beneficial, if they should just push top and push bottom and top at the same time.
Yeah. And
Right
now DP is doing that.
But they need to
We'll
keep the
let
pressure
Dire
going
out of
bottom.
the base.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, that's the good
I mean, as
stuff.
soon as he reveals top, here we go.
Big fight. Hex on the Meepo. Nice
Stun on the
lasso.
Meepo.
And mine, what is it? Enough damage. They even commit the Doom on the Meepo. And he's out. He's
Yeah,
the best
that
way
trial
to
is
deal
falling
with the
too.
healers. Venge man fighting the DP.
Okay, well the
Yeah,
DP's
there
gonna
once,
pull ya.
but now
About to
DP
go.
says like, look at what I have.
Yeah, satanically pop.
Hits. But still dies.
Oh,
Down.
they just one thing to note there, they used the dust a little bit early. He's gonna get control of that.
And even had the outpost. And the full team wipe.
That one's not
Dire.
good.
The furnace with your corpse.
Yeah, I think that's the solution for them. When they kill the Meepo first, Radiant doesn't have a good clear for the Venge Elos.
That's true. But the thing is that the Death Prophet wasn't really in the fight at the start, right? It was still coming across.
I mean, the whole Radiant team were split there, and there was no high ground advantage either because they started the fight in the middle of the jungle there.
That's one of the
walking away from the high ground.
One of the things that also happened is that despite the fact that there's been sustained pressure on the bot lane and mid lane, there's no wards for the Radiants in the Dire jungle. So the Dire came in and they were like, okay, well, we've still got a couple of sentries. They had one observer, which I think is expired since.
I think none of the Radiant heroes want to buyback right now. Maybe just, I mean, at this point, just let one lane fall. It's actually okay.
Maybe they buy back the DP response.
Let's see if Sibfamily want to go for more right now. X on the Doom. Lassa on the Meepo. Oh, and he gets dismember eaten. Oh, beautiful play by the Bad Rider. Whew, what a save.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Really well played.
Mine.
So, what are the next objectives teams are looking for here? Roche still 2 minutes 40 till he's spawning. Guess they're just gonna farm, right?
Why
I'm surprised
not?
at how rich the DP is, given that we have Doom here with Radiance, Midas.
I like that he's going for an AC next. I think his team needs that.
Really nice against the Venge Illusions.
And Dire's back to the high ground. Are they expanding the minefield? Yes, they do.
How much damage do these things do now?
Mines?
Yeah.
750 magic, but it depends. If you stay on top of it, it steals the full damage. If you stay on the edge, it's only 50%.
Yeah. Okay. So this is not good to be involved in.
Oh. Do they have to follow up to get the Doom? No.
Or they call him, but yeah,
Doom is also going for an AC. I would have preferred a strength blink on him. Get the instant initiation on like Meepo, hex him.
With this Shiva as well, he has so much armor.
And Lincoln's now on Kunkka.
I think they need a way to they need a hex on their team or something. They need a way to, when the Vengeful Spirit pops Satanic or something, you know immediately who it is. You want to hex that and just bring it down before it can drop or before it can do stuff. I feel like this Venge is getting away with too much.
But now that I'm reading the Kunkka talents again, it's actually not bad against the Venge Illusions with the 70% cleave on Tidebringer and the cooldown reduction on Tidebringer. Oh!
There we go, hex.
Yeah, it's hexed, but he's hexed, but he can pop the... It doesn't! BKB!
He uses BKB too late.
Oh,
I don't think that was a good cookie.
Still out. And they still have their minefield.
Yeah. This game is reaching a stalemate.
Sure, the next teams are happy that this is a fast game. So we are perfectly on schedule. Only 1 hour late or more.
Haha, time zones. And once again, I want to say, DP reveals top. Are the Dire gonna just run at the Radiant team? At least Radiants are putting up wards now. They're being a bit more cautious. Last time it was just a bumble in the dark. The Doom was running forward. People jumped into him. Poor Saj.
If you look at buybacks, everyone has buyback. Only the Ember has it on cooldown. So even if we see a big team fight, it's not gonna be over.
Yeah, I mean, one has to say also, looking back at the time when Radiant went mid, imagine if they had taken the top lane Arax. This game would be completely different.
At least the tower. They could have at least gotten the tower, I think.
I think they could have gone tower and melee racks, and then the range racks would have slowly fallen.
Might would have had enough time. But maybe they didn't want to risk like a buyback and getting picked off.
Kunka's quite caught here.
There's a Shadow Blade BKB TPs, but it Lasso
no,
goes through it and his Lincoln's was already popped.
The Radiant team were running towards him, but yeah, that's the wrong direction.
Yeah, and now go back to your high ground or defensive position on Radiant and just wait for the Kunkka to respawn. You don't really want to buy back on your core here.
Serious question now. But we're only 13 minutes away from tier 5 neutral items.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready for that?
I'm ready
I
for
don't
the...
think Bud really cares because he's still got his tier 1. Just so
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit, but it's not that far away.
Oh, big fight at the Roche pit. Mensch disengaging. Everyone disengaging, buyback on Kunkka.
Daisy's in the pit though. Daisy's just having a laugh.
He's in.
BKB popped. Daisy's going down.
And gets the second one, but everyone pops his BKB.
Oh, big boats! Gonna catch a lot of people with the tidal wave.
Quasi running low on the Unleash, but still gets to abuse it for a little bit longer.
Oh, I think they're gonna slow down. They're gonna catch 1 or 2.
Ooh, but Venge pops the BKB. The Satanic.
Yeah. They've got no answer for Pandora now though. They've truly opened Pandora's box. And yeah, they're gonna clean up here, and they're gonna get the gem
they get
as well.
the gem as a bonus. And now they can Roche. Kunkka diebacked.
And they use
Suddenly,
2 buybacks to shoot into the other.
Suddenly it
Actually
looks
didn't get the
rough.
gem. Scarus picked up the gem on his courier.
And there's the refresher shard. Is there something? Maybe even give it to the Ember? He has a refresher already, okay.
Yeah, but 3 dooms is pretty nifty.
3 dooms is pretty good. And he has enough mana.
The Pudge has the refresher though.
I think he might just be holding it.
Radiant's top tower
Alright, double bolt, also not too bad.
is no more.
Was it a tidal wave that came from the top that pulled him back into the boat, which landed at the top of the hill? That's what it looked like.
So much happens. I couldn't follow everything, to be honest.
Yeah. Must be pretty hard to watch the game with glasses on that are kind of fogged up from all the crying.
And is their prophet getting something?
Huge damage.
Oh, gets lassoed.
Oh, he gets gobbled.
Another big
Gobble.
Not a big. What's the name
I
of
want to say
it?
FaZe's playing so aggressive, and the only reason it's working is that
Nice
he's
saves
being-
by Casco all the time.
Radiant's bottom tower
he's being-
is under attack.
I mean, the patch has like a funny build. 2 abilities to deposition the enemy. And we get another lasso on the DP.
He's BKB, so he can't be dismembered. But now
Pops
he's
the
an illusion.
Unleash. And they all
Oh,
get
big-
tidal waved.
Yeah, it's a huge tidal wave. Buybacks
Scott.
galore.
Everyone
It's a 4v5,
disengaging.
but really it's a 4v6. Punch. Tidal wave coming in. FaZe's gonna fall. Oh, he's already
He has
fallen.
buyback.
He hasn't got buyback. But he doesn't have a leash.
Bench getting low, but still has the Aegis for three more minutes.
Jim just chilling in the base. No one
Eating
picked
the
it up.
cheese on Venge.
They get the X on the Doom. Smoke is going in. Oh, big toss.
That's a dead
Huge
Doom.
toss. I think that there's no way for them to get back here fast now. They should just clean up this Venge.
Oh, Doppels blinks away. Big plays. Meanwhile,
And
the Ember goes in. That Prophet has the
Moke's
Unleash
gonna
ready
fall
again.
Deepo's gonna die. What? Feels like Kunkka's doing nothing.
big mine and another mine.
Diebacks galore.
Fuzzy is the only one still alive.
But he's not really alive, is he? And he's about to fall, and that probably is the game. I think 100 seconds.
This looks like the game.
Oh, the
And
Pudge
Pudge is happy. Pudge is happy. Whew, close game, I have to say.
Great game.
Daya is just... Sibfamily is just mad. It's just mad.
Well, I hope, based on their rudeness, they get have a little treat next round, don't they? Have you updated the bracket, by the way?
Oh, no, I didn't yet, but...
Unacceptable production.
We do it after we have the last game.
Alright.
Then we have a whole bracket for tomorrow.
Well, anyway, Tiarin's Assassins, congratulations nonetheless for participating.
Yeah, they played really well.
They played well.
It's a top 8 finish. They've had to use multiple stand-ins throughout the tournament. Some of their players have had, other stuff on. It is late on a Friday night. So, congratulations.
And they're still gonna get something like... can I somewhere sort?
I harvested a few tiers from the Pudge.
Can I not sort by hero? Ah, there it is. Okay, I'm sure I have some great Kunka boots for them as a 7th, 8th place finisher prize.
This is desperate, dude. If I came 8th and you
Where's
gave me
the
a
Kunka?
Kunka item, I'd punch you in the face. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have a look at the scoreboard. I'm interested to see the damage phase he did.
Okay, we look at that later.
Holy 65k.
Yeah, FaZe did a lot, but in the end, the coordination of Daya was just a bit superior with all the positioning skills of Pudge, putting them out of position, and just the sheer sustain from Venge and Doom with a billion of illusions. And he got the strength blink on Doom. I'm happy. See it.
So anyway, we have one more game for the day. Tiarin's Assassins out. Sibfamily move forward. They're guaranteed, top 6 now? They're going to be playing against one of the teams that lost today in the semi-finals. So maybe you, actually.
Next match. Next match is Gyro 2OP versus Badass, by the way. Big game.
I've heard of these G2OP people.
I've heard of them too. Let's see if they...
So it's going to be Sibfamily versus SQ Caveman tomorrow. And the winner of this game that we're about to cast will be playing No Jungle.
They're gonna get stomped by No Jungle, that's correct. Whoever wins this. So...
I'm excited.
Invite to lobby. Okay, they are already coming. Then I'll get you two guys in.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I can maybe update the brackets.
Actually, I have to go, so I can't cast this one. But
you can cast this one.
Hey, I mean, maybe we can get some Gareth. I see Gareth in the chat. Maybe Gareth wants to slide in. I don't know what his schedule is.
Gareth is ready for it. Let's
see what he says.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, Sam, mate.
Thanks, Sam, for joining us.
I'll be back as soon as the game starts.
Yep, I would also say a few minutes break. Get all the people ready in the lobby, and then we can enjoy another great game of Dota. So be right back.
I found a picture we took many years ago. When I said to you we would never grow old. Messages I've saved that I never send, 'cause I don't know you, but I used to back then. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here after all this time. after all this time. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car, we passed out gun stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here. Try to replace you with somebody out there. If I didn't chase you, would you even care? And if I lost my mind, would you come around? I will keep you safe and sound after all this time. Words spill out of your mouth. You wish you were someone else. I miss you, but I know we miss your old self too. Silver once golden. There's only so much holding on. You can take when your mind's at stake. Oh wait, do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to put your heart to rest. I'll keep waiting as long as it takes. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Some things I can't fix feels heavy on your chest. I wish I could carry the weight all on my back. Colors now faded. There's only so much hoping that I can do, but I'd rather lose than lose you. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to put your heart to rest. I'll keep waiting as long as it takes. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again.
Back to the sound. sound, back to the sound.